everybody. Oh, it's BP here on another 7 Days to Die video. Alpha 16. Kill this big guy first. I was not expecting. Oh, there's another one. Wow, sorry about that. So rudely interrupted. Oh, wait, we got more. Alright, so, as I was saying, BP here, with 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16. Got a really big build I've got to show you. It's taken me quite a while to build. Oh my god, my aim. Alright, we'll worry about him later. Oh, that's right, we got him. Alright. We'll head off and we'll go have a look, eh? We haven't got too far. Kind of attached. Alright, so you can see the light towers straight off. Alright, we'll just stop here. Have a look. So you've got a center column, and then you've got torches and then business glass around it. All this area is protected as well, so people actually can't destroy them, which is good because we've got base radium turned off because of hackers. So they light up quite nicely. You've got the front two towers. We'll go back on the bike and I'll give you a quick run around on those. Brakes. So they're identical towers. Every part of it is exactly the same. Spikes around the edge as well. Some damage. You'll notice there is no entry because the entry is underground, which we access from the next section. So as you can see, you've got this big section, and I will just give you a quick run around. It's a really big wall, all spikes around it as well. You've got these nifty little lookout areas as well around it. As you can see, the main base is inside. Let's just get around quickly. So as you can see, it's a pretty big wall. This part actually took me probably the longest because I had to do all the workings out for everything as well, and try and make sure that everything was level with one another on each side. Oh, zombie. Yeah. Getting caught up on stuff. Alright. Alright, so that's that on the outside. Quick run around. We'll go in. All these lights as well, they power up, including on the two towers as well. The generator for those are up on top, which you will see very shortly when I show you. Alright, let's just get brakes. We'll just shut this up. It's going to be night time before I know it. Anyway, so this would be like your main foyer area as such, for like the entrance into the base. So as you see, you can look around, you can see out everywhere. So you got decent visibility outside of it. Both sides are exactly the same as well. So we will try and keep the video short. Oh, apparently I'm overheating. Alright, so as you can see, this you can walk around internally in the tunnel. Well, the wall, sorry, not tunnel. Goes all the way down. It's a fair way, as you can see. Got all these unlocked because I made it so people can all have a look. Stairwells down, which brings us out. There's 4 of these, so 1 in each corner. So you can go up to that, or they can bring us up top to look around as well. So, and here's those lookouts I was telling you about. You can look out and you can actually look around basically on the side where the little spikes are. It's pretty handy. Got all glass so you don't need lights in there, so it would be super dark. Right. And as you saw, there was a mini bike up top there as well, so you can use that to go around the top because it's actually a fair way around. Okay, so internally, both sides, there's 2 walls built like rooms here. I didn't decorate these rooms because I'd already done enough work. So I was like, no, they can just be empty. This is, we'll show you where this goes first, so you get an idea of where we are. So back into the foyer, that's where the other one I was telling you about. So you got those rooms, you can send them out for anything. These are awesome. You put them on the side. I looked at that later. The other side's not the same. You can actually walk around them, and you can actually jump over this, which is actually pretty cool. So that's where I get all my lights on the front lit up from. And as you can see, under the stairs we just went up earlier, and it runs down into where the light itself will be. There we go. Alright, go through this side. So this takes you back up to that first section where we went down. I believe this one, yes, this is one that goes like, it's kind of like another passage, goes all the way around. It's like where the generator and stuff was. It goes all the way around. We have our stairwells. This will take us up. As I said, the other side of this front entrance is exactly the same as this. So it brings us up to like the internal room part. You can go outside in all four corners. That mini bike. So you can look around. All bulletproof glass as well, because it's got high durability. This was a cool little section I thought to put in. So you could have like someone guarding up top. Oh, we must have a wandering horde hitting the spikes. And see, we come out the side. So the other side over there is exactly the same as here. So you can look around, which is kind of handy. Ah, nope, it's a screamer. I can never hit them. Oh, never mind, she's dead. We better go. Yes, she can jump over that, but it does not matter. So all bulletproof glass there and here. So when someone's in there waiting to be let in as such. So you can see all around there. We're gonna have to speed this up. We're gonna get dark soon. I was gonna deck this out, but I decided not really to do it because it was just there's too much work involved as it was. So you've got two stairwells, which bring us up to the helipad area. Given there is no planes or helicopters in this game yet, but it'd be kind of cool if they brought them in. So the same thing, you can look around from up here as well, all bulletproof glass as well, because why not? Jump over there. Yeah, I will. Excuse me. I will head down and I will show you those front two towers. Once I remember how to get down there. There. Down, 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 down. Okay. Now. So, example, to quickly, so you keep tabs up where we are. Fire. In, through, and then we can go down. And that takes you back up to the top part of the bridge. So, hay bales, so you can just jump down if you really wanted to. Glass protecting all the torches to make it look all nice and fancy. You've got one passage over to the other tower, like tunnel down to the other tower, so you can cut through. Same concept, glass in front of where the candles are. The candles don't give off as much light as a torch, so it doesn't tend to seep through the concrete or the walls and stuff as much as a torch would, which I felt was really good. And here's the other passage, takes you through the other tunnel, which is exactly the same as this, lit up exactly the same as well. We'll go up, see hay bales as well. Didn't put glass on these ones because I couldn't. It wouldn't actually let me up the ladder with it there, which was a bit annoying. So this is one floor level. Ooh, dog day. That's alright, they can just keep going. It's not a horde night, is it? Oh, maybe it's a horde night, maybe tonight. I hope not. That's not really what I want. So as you can see, up top, you've got campfire, so if you've got guards up here, they can be chuffing away. Maybe we'll just see if it will kill some of them. Nice. Okay. It's not going red, so maybe it's not a horde knight. I hope not. So up top, as you can see, the light's starting to beam out from the light towers at the front. It's like you can't miss it if you were going through this town because it's attached to a town. You'd see it clear as day. All the asphalt I had to make to come all the way up to there, so I kind of added another road. And there's a generator that fires up the lights. We may as well leave them on. Shut that. And shut that. Oop. I wonder if we can... I don't want to make this video too long. So we'll go through. And as you can see, it's exactly the same layout. There we go. It's always handy when you got two doors. You can just kind of open them up and just shuffle across to the next one. Alright. Better shut that. Okay. Now we'll head back down so I can actually show you the actual main base. I'll go shut all those other doors after. There's no point. I'll be taking too long otherwise. Shuffle across. There we go. Alright. It's also very dark in the main entrance because I haven't lit it up. There's so many candles already lit up, lighting stuff up. It's just huge. Alright, so this is from inside, as you can see. All of the wall from inside, it's a long way. It really is. So as we come through into here, we'll keep it down. So it's all the same style. You got a section where you got people that can look at, basically allow someone to come in, suss them out before they come in. Second area, just precautions before you let anyone actually in. Suss them out. I even contemplate putting a box in there to tell people to drop stuff in there. Nighttime. So you got storage containers up here for like guards watching people. So it's the same thing the other side, exactly the same. They can go up and they can guard it all. So you got your central stairwell, laundry, storage area at the bottom because scummy area. So I'll show you the bottom rooms. Oh, I forgot to close this door. I better turn the light on. It's really bright in here. Or dark, sorry. So all the rooms, I haven't decked these out because there's enough work already involved. So you've got kitchen area. So you got your tables, you got a TV, and all the other stuff. Unfortunately, we're not running Velmod this time, so I can't make a working sink, working oven, so it doesn't really look like a legit kitchen, which is a bit of a shame. I do miss not having those extra recipes that you can mix up, but it is what it is, really. And you've got your bathrooms as well, so you've got your locker storage for people, you've got your showers, toilets. So each floor has kitchen and bathroom each side of the rooms area. Laundry and storage I'll show you last. So this is our stairwell. So you've got access from pretty much every angle, like each side, each four sides to get into the stairwell essentially. So more rooms. The same sort of concept, but they're spaced a little bit differently. And then obviously the same thing with like kitchen and bathroom, but I tended to lay each level out different for kitchens and bathrooms to try and make it look more like as you go up the floors, the higher rank you are, sort of thing. So it also means the window space as well was different per floor. So the bottom floor gets minimal, and then as you go up, they get higher and higher. Yeah. We have, so it's all labeled. I had to label because it was horrible. So as we come up to this floor, that's when the meeting room stuff starts. So you've got, you know, your cooler fridges and stuff for people that need water, maybe alcohol. They might be getting fired. So you got your meeting rooms as well for holding whatever might be needed. So there's 4 of them in there. And if we go to the other side is when an armory starts. So from this floor up, the floors have their own armories. And we've got this nice little room, which I'll be able to show you later. It's kind of like a guard's portal area. So you got your ammo explosives room. So like you'd just be using this for making your ammo, any explosives, anything like that really. Forge mixing room. So breaking down stuff, mixing into cement, concrete, all that. Guns room. So spare parts, combining them to make them stronger. Everything in there that you'd need. And then you have like your first aid room. So you got your chem stations. I just put the shelves in just for decorations. It's just because otherwise it looked really boring. So the layout of the armories are pretty much exactly the same per floor. And then rooms, we don't need to because it's exactly the same layout. So we'll go up one more floor. I'm sorry guys, I know it's going to be a long film, but it's a really big base. So we're up to the next floor. So as you can see, window style changes for the meeting rooms. Same concept still. I think with additional TV in this floor. Still got the cooler fridges and stuff. And ironically, you can look up and down, which is kind of cool. Probably bad if you could look up because, well, obvious reasons, but it was helpful getting the light all the way through. Oh, now I'm freezing. Wait. So as you can see, window style has changed. Kitchen, as you can see, this one's laid out differently. Not as much lighting in here, unfortunately. I could have ran electrical wires and stuff everywhere, but it was just, it's so much work running the wires and generators and all that sort of, all the electrical components. So I just opted to just putting candles everywhere. Like the build alone took long enough. I'll show you the armory on this level. I know there was, yeah. So it's laid out slightly different. So you got forge mixing room there, explosives, ammo, guns, and first aid. So it's all pretty much laid out the same. It's just this level is a little bit different. All right, we'll go back. We'll go. Oh, there's something out there. Yeah, so we'll go up. Now, I believe, yes, this is our top floor. So this would be where all the important people are. Well, the higher ranked people. Highest ranked people. So this is in your meeting room. So they've got like their own receptionist area, sittings for if you got to wait, the screens, etc. And then in you come to another secondary person, and they will also delegate to which side you are going. And then obviously you've got the cooler fridges, your screens for important information. And all this glass is bulletproof glass. So if base rating was turned on, they wouldn't be able to just shoot it out and then fire another shot at you straight away. And basically pop you from sitting down there, act like you're having a meeting. So our rooms, I will show you the armory first, just so you know that I'm not lying. So all the windows change up as even on these, so more lighting coming through, but all external glass is all bulletproof glass. So same layout, first aid, etc. Now I'll show you the rooms up here. The rooms up here are a lot different. I don't know if... No, I'll show you mine. Because mine's actually got a bath in it, which I thought was pretty cool. Alright. So all these rooms are like penthouse style sort of thing. So you got much more space. So you got bed, storage containers, everything you're going to need up here. Desk, cooler, couch, TVs. And because each floor would have either one side the kitchen or bathroom, up here you're able to combine them all. So you got all your kitchen space, your shower, it's a nice big shower. And I was able to put in a bath, but unfortunately the water does not like the corner pieces. It just doesn't fill into that, unfortunately. And toilet. And it's all blocked off because no one needs to see you go to the toilet. So this is my room, and obviously all the others are decked out as well in the penthouse rooms because they're nice and big and I wanted them to look nice and pretty. So, oh, sorry, we're already in it. So see how this one's different? I mounted the TV hanging from the ceiling on this room, which I thought was pretty cool. They got a nice big shower and toilet in the corner and stuff, so it looks pretty good. We can get up on the roof. I don't actually know how much we'll be able to see up there because it is night time. But you can there's 2 access points up on the roof from the stairwells. I should just leave that open. So as you can see, you can look down in all the rooms as well. And you can look around. So this, from up here, will give you a pretty good indicator on how big the wall actually is. It actually is pretty big, I must admit. I've got a farm down there, growing pretty much everything I can grow, except for I think a couple of things that I haven't put in, because I don't require them, because I've got another base with an underground farm. So as you can see, all 4 corners have their little entrance points. I've got paths going to everything as well, which go all the way back in through. Ooh, almost fell off. That's the other tricky part with being up here. You can fall off. You won't survive that. Alright. We'll head back down. Now, I will show you the actually awesome part that I found about this when I was building it. Down. Here we go. Getting dizzy yet? Ooh. Alright. Now, if we're on the right one, this should be the... Yes! I got the right one. Alright, so laundry storage room. Because, well, you know, you're out and about, scavenging, hunting, you get messy. So, as best as I could do for, like, the laundry area. Laundry, and then just storage room. It's just storage. Now, this room, it is not labelled, and it's not labelled for a reason. I was going to put a hidden door in, but I couldn't be bothered with the remote stuff because they can be iffy. So, as you can see, you got bars, sitting area, more screens, and essentially guards watching it. So, in one of the armories, this is one section you could see. So this just looks over at there, and it also looks into there. If we go up, this shows you the next level up, the first armory, where they can look at. It's kind of more screens, more security rooms sort of thing, so they can keep tabs on things. Alright, now the cool part. Now, as you can see, nice big stairwell down into this nice room. Continue on. This part was actually built over top of a section that was actually already built into the map. It's actually like a mine sort of thing. And it's got these are the 3 items I was able to keep in here. The rest were over about here-ish, but it was kind of in the way of what I wanted to build, so they had to disappear. So I put all the safes in here, just wall safes. They're all locked, but I could unlock them. You got heaps of screens, so if you're in here, you could keep tabs on everything. These do reset if I haven't been in the base for a while, which is kind of cool. So this is a cool feature. I'll put a screenshot in somewhere as to what the room originally looked like. I'll have to go find one. So, and the other cool feature on this is if you couldn't get out the main entrance, how would you get out? That's a good question you ask. Yes, well, the answer is you jump over the ledge, through the door, to our hidden passage. Because if you were looking in that room, you just think it's just stairs and you wouldn't get out. You'd be like, oh, what's this? So these are all torches, candles. I did have torches, but it actually showed too much. Showed too much light coming through, so I had to change them. So, and the candles give off enough light as it is nighttime, so you can kind of see that. So this is our secret passage out, our escape tunnel. Hopefully we don't get attacked by anything out here. So there you go. Oop. So we're outside the base. I'll show you on the map. So we're a fair way out. That's the base, what it looks like from like the map view, which is pretty cool. Alright. So that's my build, guys. Definitely keep me, if you like the base, give me the thumbs up. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you reckon I could have done something a little bit better even, you could slap something in the comments there, and if you wanted to see me build something completely different, something random, I could see if I can work it out. I've got a few builds up my sleeve of what I'm wanting to do. But yeah, other than that, this is my mega build. It's the biggest thing I've built so far. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you around for the next video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you around.